Let us continue with statistic. Find the mean, exercise 14a, question number 17. Here they say find arithmetic mean. So simply saying arithmetic mean without any method. So it's up to you. You can do by direct method or step deviation method or shortcut method. Here if you look that the class interval are not continuous. So if it is the case of mode and median, we have to make it continuous, okay? But for the mean, since we are taking the average, it will not make any difference. So let us solve it. You arrange the table properly because, okay, arrange the table properly in such a way that you have the class interval, the frequency, then next we have to calculate the class mark. So class mark, remember how to calculate. You do like that only. 29 plus 25, then divide by 2. 9 plus 5, 14. 2, 2, 4, 5, divide by 2. So 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 7. Then 30 plus 34, divide by 2. It will be 64 divided by 2. So 2 into 3, 2 into 2. What is the difference here? 12 minus 7, 5. So difference will be 5, 5. Okay, so in such a way you'll get 32 plus 5, 37, 37 plus 5. Like that it will continue. Let us do with shortcut method. So for that one, we have to find the assume mean A. Here count how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have odd number. So the middlemost is 42. So take A as 42. Then now you write a table here. Deviation x minus A. A already have as 42. You can replace. Then now you can do 27 minus 42. So 42 minus 27. 12 minus 7, 5. So 3 minus 2 will be 15. But 42 is greater. It will come with minus. Then 32 minus 42 will be 10. 42 is greater, minus. Then 37 minus 42 will be 5. 42 is greater, so minus will come. So that way you here, but this side you see, this are greater, so it will become plus. Then now we are doing shortcut, so the next step you do FIDI. So that means 14 you multiply with 15, 22 with minus 10, 16 with minus 5, 6 with 0, 5 with 5, 3 with 10, 4 with 15. So after multiply, you write them here. So here you see, because this is minus, they will remain minus. So those with minus sign, we plus them together with minus sign. Then here they are all plus, we plus them with plus sign. So this one is minus, this one is plus, so we have to minus. Then minus is greater, you put it there. Then as usual, f you have to plus it all. So after we add it, we get equal to 72. So now you can replace formula. Assume mean we use x bar equal a plus summation FIDI by n. A we get from middle of x, that is 42. FIDI you already get from the last column, that one. Then by n you get 70. So here you divide 395 by 70. It is, you'll not get exactly the same, so you can take at least two number after decimal. Plus to minus, minus. Then now be careful when you minus, because 42 has no decimal, so you should produce the decimal yourself. Okay, 5.64. So decimal when you minus should be in line. So 10 minus 4, 6. 9 minus 6, 3. Decimal come. This one already give here 1. 11 minus 5, 6. Then 3. So that mean here is 36.36. So similar way you can try number 18 as your homework. Then next number 19. 19 also we have to find arithmetic mean. They don't mention any method, so you can use with any method. But the problem here now, instead of giving us a class interval, they simply give us like this. Okay, So that means first of all we have to convert it. Marks below. So that means there are still number below 10. Okay, number below 10 because they say below. So now I have to make something here. So how to make it? See the difference. 30 minus 20, it will be 10. 20 minus 10 also 10. So that means there are 10 more marks below 10. So 10 minus 10 becomes 0. So that means here it will become 0 to 10. Then here convert it 10 to 20. It will continue like that. Then the frequency we have to minus. This one becomes same. Second one we have to do 22 minus 12. The third one we have to do 35 minus 22. This one, okay, whenever they say below, the frequency we have to do like that. The first one remains same. For a second we have to do like that, part by part. 22 minus 12, then 35 minus 22. So let's do it. Okay, so there you can see like what I told you. So now we change it, this one. So now no need to write below, just write marks. So we need to produce one class interval before because they say below. So that means there are still some number between 10. So how much to produce, it depends on the class interval of the other, the class size of the other. So we see the class size is 10. So 10 minus 10 will be 0. So it will start from 0. So the first frequency, leave it same. The second one, the same frequency you have to do. The second frequency minus first frequency, it will be 10. Then the third minus second, you get 13. Fourth minus third, 15. Then fifth minus fourth, 20. Then 7 minus 6. Okay, then like that you have to do, you minus. So after that you plus. We forget all this. Okay, now you plus this one, 12 and all those, we get 115 those. Then the same way we find class interval. 10 plus 0 divided by 2, we get 5. 20 plus 10, 30 divided 2, we get 15. 30 plus 20, 50 divided 2, 25. So we see 10, 10 different. So it will come 35, 45, 55 up to 95. So let's count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 of them, so you have two middle. You can take any one as your A. You can take either 45 or 55. I prefer to take 55. So let's do with shortcut only, because they say find the mean, so you can do with any method. Okay, so D you can put it like that. X minus A we already choose to be 55. So 55 minus 5, we get 50. 55 is greater, we put minus. 55 minus 15, 40. 55 minus 25, 30. 55 minus 35 minus 20. 55 minus 45 minus 10. 55 minus 55, 0. So you continue like that. 65 minus this, 75 minus this, 85, those. Then after we get D, now FIDI, we have to multiply. So you have to multiply 12 with 50, 10 with 40, 13 with 30, 15 with 20, 20 with 10, 16 with 0, 11 with 10, 7 with 20, 5 with 30, 6 with 40. So after multiply, so here you see all minus, plus them together, but sign remain minus. Here also all plus them together, sign remain plus. This one minus, this one plus, so you minus them. You get minus, because minus is greater, minus 125, 0. So after that you can apply the formula. So the formula for shortcut method is x bar equal A plus summation FIDI by n. We already have all the value, so we can replace it. So here you can divide. Okay, here also we get, it is not a perfect number as to say, so you can take at least two number after decimal. Then you minus. So remember 55 has no decimal, so be careful, produce your own decimal. Okay, 0.00, then whole put this side, decimal put that side, then you minus properly. So the mean here, it is equal to 44.14. Then number 20 is simple, you can try it as by yourself. Then next number 21 also you can try yourself. Let me try number 22. Here also the number are not continuous, but remember we are finding mean, so no problem, we can do so even if they are not continuous. So you arrange the class interval properly, then frequency you already have. Next you find the class mark. Class mark mean we have to plus both and divide by 2. So we have 6, 9, 9 divided by 2 will be 2, 3, 6, 2, 4 will be 8, that means 19, 2, 9, 18, then we put decimal 5, okay? So then like that you continue, it will get like that. All will come with 0.5. Don't worry, we will treat it the same way only. So let's do it shortcut only. Count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there are 9 of them. So we take this the middlemost. Then we do minus, okay? Whole with whole, decimal with decimal. So 5 minus 5, 0. So now you can throw it. 9 minus 9, 0. 4 minus 4, 0. 7 minus 3, 4. So you can consider only 400. The rest also same. Then you can throw the decimal. We can consider only the whole number, okay? So those, we get them, those. So decimal disappear now, so no more problem. Since the number are large, let us do with the step deviation method. So here we see there is 100. So we divide each and every term by 100. Then we get this. Then we do FIUI. So you multiply this one with F. So let us see what is F. 14 you multiply with minus 4. 46 you multiply with minus 3. 58 with minus 2. 76 with minus 1. 68 with 0. 62 with 1. 48 with 2. 22 with 3. 6 with 4. So after you multiply, get like that. So one set will be minus, plus them all. One set will be plus, plus them all. Then we minus them as usual. Minus is greater. Then now we can apply formula. Okay, add frequency also. After we add here, we get 400. So A we already have, H we already have from here, remember, from U, column of U, okay, we get 100. So here we can cancel, 100 divide 400, 4. So 138 divided by 4, we don't get perfect, so at least take number after decimal. So we minus them, then we get. So remember here we have a unit, because here you see lifetime in hours. So that is why you have to put the unit there. Okay.